while the Capitol was under attack. How much clearer is that picture today than it was on January 6th?
Well, you know, it's about 187 minutes. We have now determined he was in the White House. We've determined that a number of people made attempts to contact him through his chief of staff. Some of those text messages we shared on our presentation of the contempt citation for Mark Meadows. We also have information of other individuals who made calls trying to get some semblance of response out of the White House. But for that 187 minutes, nothing happened. We do know now that several videos were made. We don't have them yet before the right one was released. But we requested it from the National Archives, that and all other information. So President was told, you need to say directly to your people to go home, leave the Capitol. And so it took over 187 minutes to make that simple statement. Something wrong with that.
Have you seen any evidence, or do you have any indication that maybe members of Congress assisted any of the rioters on that day?
Yes, we have a lot of information about communication with individuals who came. Now, assisted means different things. Some took pictures with people who came to stop the Steele rally. Some, you know, allowed them to come and associate in their offices and other things during that whole rally week. So there's some participation. We don't have any real knowledge that I'm aware of people giving tours. We heard a lot of that, but we're still, to be honest with you, reviewing a lot of the film that the House administration and others have provided to committee. But we do have members who obviously, clearly trying to prevent the certification from occurring. And so some of those members we've contacted or started the process of contacting, asking them to come in and talk to us.
Shit.
We know a couple of them that have gone, that you've gone.
I almost said everybody. Almost say everybody.
I'm curious, and they're not yet cooperating.
Shit.
And I wanna get to that in a second. You have Congress who are part of this, who have already voluntarily helped you without you having to send a letter.
Well, we've had a number of members of Congress to give us information on what they heard that might have gone on. We heard directly from members referring us to other individuals. But we heard from those early on. Now we are trying to get to those individuals that we have basically identified that they have participated. Representative Perry and Jordan are two of those individuals that we've sent letters to asking them to voluntarily cooperate. But there were a lot of experiences on that day, Chuck. I was in the Capitol. A lot of other members didn't really know what was going on for quite a while, other than the fact that all hell had broken loose in a place where we thought would never happen. So those members are concerned, but they have respected the committee's wishes to go forward and find the facts and circumstances, and that's what we're doing. As you know, we've talked to over 300 people all over the country.
Do you think you're going to have to subpoena? Do you think you're going to have to subpoena a sitting member of Congress?
Well, I think there's some questions of whether we have the authority to do it. We're looking at it. If the authorities are there, there'll be no reluctance on our part.